It's time once again for the High School Challenge, coming to you from St. Mary's University in Winona, Minnesota. Now let's join Terry Wirkus in the Affilio Recital Hall for this week's exciting match.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome once again to the High School Challenge here on Fox 25, Fox 48. My name is Terry Wirkus. Very happy to be here on the campus of St. Mary's University of Minnesota in the beautiful Affilio Recital Hall on this wonderful campus. High School Challenge is co-sponsored by St. Mary's University, and we're very happy to have to be here and to be bringing you another one of our games. Now, this actually is televised Game 5. We've had 4 weeks here on Fox 25, Fox 48, and we're now on game number 5 with our first repeating team. La Crosse Central is with us, and they're taking on their challenger, Eau Claire Memorial. Now, let's begin by meeting our teams. First, here is our squad from Eau Claire.
I'm Peter Chang, and I'm a senior.
Steve Harris, senior.
Joanne Huckla, senior.
John Applebaugh, freshman.
And behind me we have our advisor, Chris Kondrasik, Charlie Chen, and Chris Rupp.
And here is our squad from La Crosse Central.
Jeff Sauer, I am a sophomore.
Brandon Canhammer, senior.
Greg Blank, senior.
Matt Ranke, senior. And behind us we have our advisor, history teacher, Mr. Hank Paling.
And with us from St. Mary's University of Minnesota, here he is, Brother Richard Lember.
Nice to be here, Terry.
Brother Richard, once again, tell us what your role is here at the university.
I'm the director of the Fitzgerald Library here at the university, and been a librarian for quite a long time.
Quite a long time indeed. Well, that's wonderful, and we're very happy to have you here. Your ruling was extremely important last week in our contest, and that's the purpose of having Brother Richard here, other than he's just a nice, good-looking guy here to have standing next to me.
Right.
What your role is, though, is if there's any question about an answer, you're the definitive ruler, if you will.
Right.
And you will exercise that, and hopefully you don't have to say too much.
I hope not.
We kind of like it when you're nice and quiet there. Right. Just like in the library, right? I'm sure people are always nice and quiet in the library. If we could, I'd like to take a moment here too, and if we can open up our camera view to show our scorekeeper here. She's standing up here next to us, Miss Carolyn Fox, and she serves as our scorekeeper. So if there are any mathematical mistakes, it's her fault, right? She's got her calculator all ready to go, and we're looking forward to our contest here in just a couple of moments. Why don't we take a quick break, and we'll be back to recap the rules, and then we'll start our contest right after this.
Get off the couch. Seriously, no kidding around. Get off the couch. Want to go to movies then?
Weeknights on Fox 25, Fox 48.
Welcome back. We're very happy again, as I say, to have you on this Sunday morning here on Fox 25, Fox 48 High School Challenge. St. Mary's University is so very happy to have begun a partnership with the Fox family to bring you this game show, which frankly has had a history of over 28 years here in this neck of the woods. And we're very happy that the association can begin anew with Fox 25 and continue hopefully into the future. We have La Crosse Central and Eau Claire Memorial to play in our contest here this morning. Very quickly, 3 rounds of our High School Challenge contest. First round is an individual round. I ask a question of the teams. They have to answer individually. Can't confer amongst themselves on that. If they get the answer correct, we give them 10 points. If they don't answer the question correctly, or if they don't answer anything on that question, I offer to the other team. They have an opportunity to steal 5 points away if they know the answer. If they don't know the answer and sit mute, that's fine, no problem. We'll just ask them the next question. But if they answer the question and are incorrect in that sort of a stealing situation, we penalize them, taking 5 points away from their score. Then we come to our second round. We'll ask questions back and forth, and at this point in time, it's a team effort. The captain will be the voice of the team. All the members will get together, put their heads together to help answer that question, and they'll try to amass as many points as possible. And then our third and final round is our lightning round. 3 categories of questions. Each category has 10 questions. It goes by very quickly, 1 minute on the clock. They try to amass as many points as possible. Now, without further ado, let's get to our contest. La Crosse Central won the coin toss. They get the first question of our first round. Team, the plateau of Mongolia is largely occupied by what desert? Is it the Gobi, the Sahara, the Mojave, the Atacama, or the Kalahari? Yes, Brandon?
The Gobi.
Gobi Desert is correct for 10 points.
Okay,
Memorial, what name is given to the very cold deserts in regions bordering the Arctic Ocean in North America and Asia? Go ahead, Steve.
Arctic deserts?
No. Would you like that question, Central? Yes, go ahead, Jeff.
Tundra.
Tundra is right for 5 points. Now here's your 10-point question. Which musician is not especially known as a composer? Zubin Mehta, Arthur Fiedler, Arturo Toscanini, Albert Schweitzer, or Leonard Bernstein? Yes, Brandon?
Albert Schweitzer.
Right. He was a musician, but not known as a composer. Memorial, in the movie Crimson Tide, the name of the submarine was it, go ahead, Steve.
USS Alabama?
Yes, that's correct for 10 points. Central, the Confederate States adopted in 1861 was known as the Stars and what? Yes, go ahead. Was Brandon first?
I can get the Stars and Bars.
Stars and Bars is correct for 10 points. That's right. Memorial, a very dangerous, thin, transparent coating of ice caused by mist freezing on a roadway is called what? Yes, Steve.
Glare ice?
I'll look to our judge for a ruling on that. Yeah, we'll accept that. A lot of times it's also known as black ice. Central, a Chinese island separated from the southeast coast of China, which serves as the homeland of the nationalists, is named what? Greg?
Taiwan.
Taiwan is correct, or Formosa. Memorial, what two-syllable adjective is commonly used to describe secret actions carried on by such agencies as the CIA or, yes, go ahead, Joanne.
Covert.
Covert is right. Central, what type of cells in the human body have the greatest length? Yes, Jeff.
Nerve cells.
Nerve cells is correct, the neurons. Memorial, what Northern general commanded victories at these sites? Fort Henry, Fort Donelson, Shiloh, Vicksburg, Chattanooga. Steve?
Sheridan?
No. Would you like that question, Central? Yes, Brandon.
Grant.
Grant is correct for 5 points, and here's your 10-point question. The national capital of China is in where? Is it Da Nang, Beijing, Lanzhou, Shanghai, or Hong Kong? Yes, Brandon.
It's in Beijing.
Beijing is correct. When Abraham Lincoln was told one of his generals was a heavy drinker, he replied, "Find out what he drinks and send a barrel of it to my other generals." Well, who was the general? Steve?
Grant?
Ulysses Grant, that's right. Central, name the character from a science fiction movie parody in which these words appeared. What hump? Do you have any idea, Memorial? It was Igor was the character, and I'm trying to remember what the movie was. Was that Young Frankenstein, I think? I think a Mel Brooks film.
You tell us what it is.
All right, let's now continue on and go to Memorial with your 10-point question. Putting a message on a computerized bulletin board is called what? Yes, Joanne?
Posting.
Posting, Central, the 3 United States mints are in San Francisco, Denver, and is it, go ahead, Greg.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia is right for 10 points. Memorial, what is the common name for a device which transforms sound waves into an electric current? Central? You're looking at them, everybody. A microphone. Okay, Central. Rectifiers are electrical devices which convert alternating current to what, Central? Greg?
Direct current.
Direct current, that's right. Memorial, Andre Gromyko told Kennedy that the installations discovered by Air Force reconnaissance photographs were solely for the purpose of contributing to the defense of what island nation? Yes, Steve?
Cuba?
Cuba is right. Central, the head of what agency gave this reply to curious senators in 1994? Yes, there had been warning signs that Ames might be a problem. A drinking habit, a foreign-born wife. Greg?
The Central Intelligence Agency.
That's right, CIA. And final question of the round to Memorial. In the field of data processing, what is the meaning of the abbreviation OCR? Central. OCR, the optical character recognition or optical character reader. That brings us to the conclusion of our first round of our high school challenge contest. We'll be back with more right after this short break.
No, no. Yes, yes.
Weeknights on Wisconsin Superstations, Fox 25, Fox 48.
Well, we've got another good game here on this Sunday morning, our high school challenge. We're very happy to again have La Crosse Central with us. They were here last week, and their challenger, Eau Claire North. Our score at this point in time, Eau Claire North is 60 points, Central has 100 points. We're going to give North the opportunity to have the first question of our second round. It might be given by an actor before a play to help set the stage for what is to come. Name this introductory speech or monologue.
Monogram.
It would be called the prologue. Central, the boundary between a mass of advancing cool air and a mass of warm air is known as a what?
A front.
Need to be more specific than that. It would be a cold front. A cold front. All right, here's your 10-point question for North. The Hawaiian Volcano Laboratory is on the summit of what volcano on the island of Hawaii?
I've known these last two.
Mount Kilauea.
That's correct. Central, which field of science makes the most consistent use of Evangelista Torricelli's best-known discovery? Is it astronomy, chemistry, mineralogy, meteorology, or oceanography?
Astronomy.
Meteorology is the answer. North, he was actually the Earl of Huntington, but he was better known while wearing Lincoln green as...
Robin Hood.
Robin Hood is correct. Central, for years, the CIA attempted to concoct a chemical mixture which would cause concrete to disintegrate. The target for this concoction was to have been what wall?
The Berlin Wall.
That's right. North, which Canadian city is farthest to the west? Would it be Quebec, Ottawa, Toronto, Montreal, or Edmonton?
Edmonton.
Edmonton is correct. Central, what historical ship was commanded by Captain William Bligh? Was that the Bounty, Titanic, Old Ironsides, the Golden Hind, or the Santa Maria?
It's the Bounty.
The Bounty is correct for 10 points. North, below are 4 of the 5 categories of deserts. Which one is missing from this list? Subtropical, coastal, polar, interior.
We need to pick up a question.
It would be rain shadow. Central, the autobiography of what popular movie actor is subtitled The Education of a Bodybuilder?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
That's right, for 10 points, you bet. North, the original inhabitants of Hawaii are thought to have come from Tahiti or Samoa. What 5-syllable term describes this race of people?
Polynesian.
That's right. Central, which cities are not in Arizona? Bisbee, Globe, Provo, Ogden, Mesa, Douglas, Yuma, Flagstaff, Nogales, Casa Grande.
Provo, Ogden.
That's right.
Ogden.
That's correct. North, name the well-known composer who wrote Tales from the Vienna Woods, as well as countless other waltzes.
Strauss.
Central, what Southern general was at one time offered command of the Union forces by Lincoln?
Robert E. Lee.
Correct. North, which would be the most abundant chemical compounds found in living cells? Fats, enzymes, vitamins, starches, or proteins?
Proteins.
No, that's not right. It would be, or pardon me, it is right. That is a correct answer. I'm sorry. Central, in 1897, the U.S. Congress approved an official national march. Who composed it?
John Philip Sousa.
That is correct for 10 points. North, what three letters designate that part of the computer's memory which holds a permanent store of instructions which cannot be erased or altered by the user?
ROM, ROM.
That's right. On his first voyage to the New World, Central, Christopher Columbus took a copy of whose book about his 13th century, 24-year journey to China and back?
It's Marco Polo.
That is right. North, Darwin was writing about what? In some warm little pond with all sorts of ammonia and phosphoric salts, light, heat, and electricity present, a protein compound was chemically formed ready to undergo complex changes.
The origin of life.
That's right. And final question of this round to La Crosse Central. In the northern sky, the constellation Virgo is closest to which other constellation? Is it Leo, Taurus, Cygnus, Pegasus, or Andromeda?
Leo.
Leo is correct. Leo is correct. Leo the lion. And that brings us to the conclusion of our second round of our high school challenge contest. We'll be back with our lightning round right after this.
Television's funniest show.
You lost a lot of blood. You got 3 pints of Kramer in you, buddy.
Seinfeld. Weeknights on Fox 25, Fox 48.
We're back with our high school challenge contest on this Sunday morning, and I have to apologize. This poor team here from Memorial, I've been calling them Eau Claire North for the last round, and I do apologize. This is why that I'm not doing Jeopardy and that other guy's doing it, okay? All right. Let's continue now with our contest, with our lightning round. And what we'll do next is to find out who gets the first selection of our 3 categories. Our score is 180 for Central and 140 for Eau Claire Memorial. So that means Memorial gets the choice. All right, Steve, the weight is on your shoulders and the rest of your teammates. We have biology, U.S. geography, and American literature. Which category of questions would you like, Steve?
U.S. geography, please.
U.S. geography it is. 60 seconds on our clock. Here we go. The largest living thing in the world is a certain tree in Sequoia National Park. Its name is what?
Redwood?
No. Tennessee is one of the 2 states that touch 8 other states. What other state touches 8 states?
Kentucky?
No. On what river is El Paso, Texas?
The Rio Grande?
Correct. How many U.S. states border upon Lake Michigan?
4.
Correct. What is the capital of the state which includes these cities? Kearney, Scottsbluff, Omaha, North Platte.
Lincoln?
Correct. Iceland is traversed by the same line of latitude that passes through what strait adjacent to a U.S. state?
Pass.
The geographically largest state adjacent to Chesapeake Bay is?
Virginia?
Correct. How many of the Great Lakes border upon at least one of the original 13 states?
1.
No. The first national monument was named by Theodore Roosevelt in 1906. Name this monument in Wyoming.
Yellowstone?
Correct. The Statue of Liberty is on what island?
Ellis?
No, that's not correct. It's on Bedloes Island. Bedloes Island. So no points on that question. Now we look to La Crosse Central. Biology or American literature?
We would like American literature.
American literature is your choice.
Okay, so y'all gonna sit down.
60 seconds on our clock. Here we go. What was the name of the castle which served as the setting for Mark Twain's work, A Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's Court?
Camelot.
No. What is the pseudonym for the author and cartoonist whose actual name was Theodore Geisel?
Dr. Seuss.
Correct. Complete this quote by Henry Thoreau, taken from Civil Disobedience. Government is best which governs...
Least.
Correct. Hester Prynne wanted the inscription on her tombstone. What was it?
A.
Correct. Complete this quote attributed to Mark Twain. Everybody talks about the weather, but...
Pass.
Name the robot which was found in the science fiction work Forbidden Planet.
Pass.
In Poe's short story, The Telltale Heart, what sound did the murderer misinterpret as the beating of the dead man's heart?
Is it clock?
Correct. Hinton R. Helper's book of the 1850s called The Impending Crisis of the South primarily concerned what topic?
Slavery.
Correct. Who wrote these lines? By the shores of Gitche Gumee, by the shining big sea water.
Oh, Longfellow.
Correct. What story by O. Henry concerns James and Della Dillingham Young?
Pass.
What was the name of the castle which served as... Okay, I'm once again going to look to Brother Richard for a ruling on Poe's short story, The Telltale Heart, the sound the murderer misinterpreted. The answer they gave was clock. Will you accept that answer?
That's acceptable.
That's acceptable. Specifically a watch ticking, but Brother Richard rules in the favor of keeping the 10 points for that question. We'll be back to check on that final score right after this short break.
Get off the couch. Seriously, no kidding around. Get off the couch. Want to go to movie instead?
Weeknights on Fox 25, Fox 48.
Well, once again, Brother Richard, I must apologize. I kept calling poor Eau Claire North rather than, of course, Eau Claire Memorial. Can't you see those students at North looking, well, I've never seen them in the hallways before.
You may hear about it.
I might, indeed. Anyway, Brother Richard, our final score here in our contest.
Central with 240 and Memorial with 190.
Well, we'd like to take a moment off right now to congratulate Steed here representing Eau Claire North.
You and your team.
Steed, again, my apologies. Thank you very much. Eau Claire Memorial, indeed. Appreciate it very much. Enjoyed having you with us here this season in our High School Challenge contest. Look forward to your school coming back again in the future. And then with La Crosse Central, here's Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon. Congratulations.
Brandon, congratulations to you. Appreciate having you here, and we'll look forward to having you come in weeks ahead here to continue on in our High School Challenge tournament. Well, on behalf of Brother Richard, on behalf of everyone else here at St. Mary's University, I want to thank you very much for joining us again here this morning. Please do join us again next week here on Fox 25, Fox 48, La Crosse Aquinas against Blair Taylor. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.